Hello. So we are here. Tim Scheib, Century 21. And this is Rachel.
Hi.
We are a husband and wife real estate team in Iowa. Go ahead.
Pardon us looking every which way. The last couple times we've gone live, we haven't been able to read comments, so I have my iPad here. Hopefully I can read them as they come on, but I'm not seeing anything right now.
You got to go to the video. Oh, you got to refresh it.
Ah, okay.
Mine's
Bear
ready.
with me. Bear with me here. There we are.
All right. So tonight, after we play our little game and after Dwight approves, we are going to talk about new construction, lot purchases, and what you want to do to get started, what builders own lots, how you do that. It's really confusing, and as a public, it's kind of hard to know who to build with, why to build with them, if you even can build with them, how do I get the lot, what do I do first, and we're going to address those and any questions you might have. So.
Yep, and we're going to see them tonight. We're not going to wait until the very end to realize that we didn't see them. So
absolutely. So first,
what we always start our segment out with is just something fun to give our viewers time to join us. But this is a little game called Table Topics that I've had for many years that I've hardly ever played. But I thought this would be a perfect time to do that and to learn a little about each other. So we basically read a question and then I have to guess what his answer would be and vice versa. So my question for Tim is what one fear that doesn't make any sense. What is one fear you'd like to conquer?
We at the same time.
Do you have something already on this one or no?
I'm not scared of anything.
Yes, you are. I have no idea. You're not really, I don't know what you're scared of. You're not scared of heights, right? You would skydive. That's not like a fear that you would.
Yeah, I'd skydive.
I wouldn't. I don't know. That's a hard one. What's the answer?
Scared of being scared.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, one fear I have, I guess, would fear of failure. I think everybody's afraid to fail.
True.
But we could say professional failure.
But you don't want to conquer that fear because then it would mean that you failed, right?
Conquer the fear of failing?
Oh, conquer the fear, not that.
That would mean that I'm in a position that's so good that there's no way I could fail. That would be pretty sweet, right?
Right.
I think everybody would enjoy that.
That question was too hard.
Yeah, that was...
I didn't like that question. Okay, you can go.
Now, I'm going to read this one. What do you wish you were better at saying no to? Well, her mother's name is Grandma Yes. And the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, usually.
I can say no to my children easily. These are really hard questions tonight. I don't even know. I think I can say no when I need to say no.
Can you?
Yeah, I think I can.
Say no to me.
I say no to you all the time.
She does. So that game sucked tonight, so we'll move on.
Yeah, sorry, that was really boring.
But we still have Dwight.
Yes, so the last time we had one of these, we said if you have any Dwight quotes or office quotes, you can write those in the comments and share them.
And this time we'll actually pick up on them. I think Dylan wrote one last week that was rather funny, but yeah, we didn't see it, so we didn't laugh.
Yeah, until afterwards. I laughed really hard, and then I was like, dang it, why didn't we see those during the actual live? So
Yep.
feel free to, if anyone else is an Office fan, I'm a huge one. Yeah.
So let's talk.
Put some quotes.
Real quick about this week. This week's been awesome. We've had nice weather.
Yeah, it has been awesome.
Cheers to that. Went to a track meet tonight. Beautiful weather.
Yep.
Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Showed a house. It looked like it was going to rain right when I was getting to the house to show, but it did not. Held off. So.
I don't even know where you showed. This is what happens. He goes and he shows, and I'm with the kids, and then he comes home, and
then we go live.
I have no idea where
I go, honey, get ready. We're going live.
I have no idea. So anyway.
So, to the new construction.
Yes, let's get on topic now.
On topic.
Yes.
So we recently listed some lots in Ankeny, Deer Creek. Give a little plug for those. That's probably one of our favorite developments in the entire metro because it sits just east of the interstate. It's quick out, blah. So there's my plug for Deer Creek.
Yes.
So the first thing that happens is someone will call and they'll want to talk about a lot. You know, we like this lot. Can we pick a builder, or do we have to build with the builder that owns the lot? So back in early 2000s, we had a ton of lots that were available. So it wasn't the way it is today. It was, okay, we found the builder we like. We want to build a house with this builder. So now we're going to go pick a lot and we're going to build the house on that lot with that builder. In 2008 and 9, well, starting in 07 through 2009 and 10, lots went back to the bank and then were sold, and they disappeared and they became kind of like gold. And so what builders started doing is buying up the lots. And now we're in a situation where you get customs not because of the house you build all the time, but you get customs because you own the dirt that someone wants to build on. So in today's world, if a builder owns a lot, they're not selling it because they know that someone wants to build on it, so they're going to pretty much hoard that lot so they get the custom. So
Right. So you just better hope and pray that it's a good builder that has
Yeah.
the lot that you want to build on.
And so a lot of time, or not a lot of times, but today, when someone wants to build a house, and they have a specific area they want to build in, you know, we can't limit them to a specific builder. We can't say, hey, I'd choose this one over this one. I like this one over this one. We say, here's a builder that will build on that lot. Here's what we need to look out for. Here's what we need to keep our hands on. That's why you need representation, because you know there may be a builder that is a good builder but not a great builder, or you know they don't match perfectly with the client. So as agents, we need to kind of keep them on track and keep them happy with the builder that they have because they have no other choice.
Yeah, I think
So-
that's fair. And there are so many different builders out there that might mesh well with you, and there's some that might not mesh well with you. And real estate agents have a lot of knowledge about these different builders, and if they don't, then they kind of bounce ideas off each other. We have
Yep.
meetings every week where we talk about builders and what we as agents think of certain builders and the services they provide and the houses they build. So we have a lot of knowledge just as real estate agents, knowing about the different builders in the metro and all around. So
Yeah, and you know, one of the things that we really focus on is understanding, you know, what the builder specializes in. So when you find a builder that builds cheaper than other ones, how do they do it? Usually the builders that build in high quantities, they build a lot of homes, they might build them for less money than other builders, so it's very tempting to go that route. Well, there's two major groups of builders. There's the builder that goes through their houses, that knows every nook and cranny of their own house, and then there's builders that build a ton of homes. There's no way they can possibly do it, so they hire other people to build the house. So they call them job soups or general contractors, whatever you want to call them. And those are usually the higher volume builders, someone who builds, you know, I would say you can manage your own stuff as a one person show up to maybe about 20 homes.
maybe more. It just depends on the builder.
Yeah.
Someone might be pretty organized and they can handle more than that, but some might be
Well,
stressed with 12. You know, you never
once you
know.
start pressing 30, then it's like, okay, we probably ought to hire someone to help run the jobs. They may not be a full job supervisor, but they might, you know, do a lot of the stuff that a builder would normally do if they were a smaller builder. Then you've got the ones that build 50 or more, where they've got 3 job soups, and they might have that one soup doing this development, one doing this development, one doing this development. Now these are 3 different people that are building the houses for one person. And so you might have, this person might like these subs, this person might like these subs, these might like these subs. So the same builder could build, you know, 3 different houses that have completely different quality. Now that's not a terrible thing, but that is a fact. And so when you're looking at it, if the dollar is more important to you than having that personal relationship with the builder, then, you know, going the route of a bigger builder that can build it for less because they have more quantity. Obviously you get discounts, your subs are giving you better deals because they know they have more homes to do. that might be okay. If you're someone who really wants the personal touch of a builder, to be able to talk to a builder.
Or if you have a lot of customizations that are going to take time, because a lot of the bigger builders don't take the time to customize things. You've got 6 options, you pick one of those 6 options, you move forward. And for some people, that's what they want, because if they had endless amounts of, potential, they would spend hours and hours and hours and never choose anything.
Yeah.
So just depends on that too. That's why we always ask our clients, if you're looking for new construction, what are your main goals? Because that will tell us maybe what direction. It'll limit it to maybe 5 builders, and then you can pick from those pool of 5, or maybe there's more in there too. So
If
what?
the lot is available for any builder to build on.
True. Yes.
And we run into that a lot. I mean, I had the question tonight, why are these, I go and talk to this builder, quite a bit, and they're building this many homes and this many homes, and how are they doing that? And it's like, well, they've got their style, and people like their style, and they've got the lots, they've got the, the ability to do it because they have their hands on all these lots. Well, not every builder does.
Yep.
So
There's so much. Yeah, they're all building homes in the Des Moines metro and around, but they're very different. Their processes are different. Their personalities are different. Their styles, their expertise is different. So maybe one was started as a roofer, one started as a trim carpenter, one started as you name it. So
family business, they grew up in it.
Everyone started differently, and everyone has their own areas of expertise. So. And then, of course, personality is a huge thing. If you are the kind of person that you just want it built, you just kind of want your hands off, then there's certain builders that would do that. And then there's other builders who pride themselves on meeting with you and talking with you and making sure that you're happy throughout the entire process, which I think a lot of people would appreciate. So just depends on what you're looking for, and we can help you with that, or anyone really in the real estate community can help you with that.
We've done a lot of new construction, so we feel pretty comfortable with that. Yes. So we've got a few followers out there, and we have no questions. So make sure that if you do have any questions about new construction, let us know. I'm going to spin into what she hates when I do, stats, real quick. So we've got...
I don't hate it.
I know,
it just,
but...
Our views go from like this
See, they've
number
already dropped. Oh,
to they hear stats and they think, okay,
but this is relevant to
I'm going to go to bed now. It's 9:45.
This is relevant to new construction.
Okay, well,
so in the Des Moines Metro, we have 2,900 listings. Of them, we have 1,180 new construction homes. So there are so many new houses out there that if you're thinking of building a home, maybe you should step back and say, okay, we know that. So today I talked to a builder, and he said lumber prices went up $2,500 to $5,000 per house just today, and they went up in February as well. So new starts right now, you're not going to get the same home that might be already built for the same money, or even just a foundation in place. The builder's got the lumber package already locked in, and so it may not be a horrible idea if you've been wanting to build to maybe go out and look at some spec homes, because you could probably get anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 for the same house, off.
And you get it right now.
And you get it right now.
Wait for 3, 4, 5 months.
Yep, and
same house.
A benefit to that is not just financial; it's also it can be stressful building.
I've seen a couple marriages be tested because they were building.
Even the loveliest couple can get kind of testy when going through the process.
We haven't built. I don't know if we could build.
I don't, honestly, I don't want to build.
I don't really, yeah.
So, but that's just my own personal opinion. So,
right.
I would say that if you are thinking of building, go out and look at some specs first. It might not be the perfect home, but for $5,000, $10,000, even maybe $20,000 less than it would cost you to build that same home, it might be worth it. So save you some arguments, save you some time. Say, hey, we got to move in early. In between now and the time you would be able to lock in your rates on a new home, rates might go up 1/8%, so it might save you a little bit more there. And since we have such a large inventory of new construction in the metro, take a stab at it. So.
Yep.
I would say that's definitely an option.
Should we move with this? Did we miss anything? Development. So we were going to talk about developments as well. Is there anything you wanted to talk about?
Yeah. So as far as like when you're building a home, you can finance it 3 ways. You can pay cash, you can take out the construction loan as the end user and then close on the loan once the house is done. To do that, that means that you have to approve all the draws with the builder. Some builders prefer to actually take the loan out themselves, which is the third way. So the third way is, personally, I like the third way the best because the builder can just do everything they need to do and the buyers don't have to worry about taking out the construction loan. Let's say you have a house to sell, but you don't want to sell it right now, but we know it will sell. Then the builder can take out the construction loan and you can wait for a little while before you put your house in the market, so you're not living in a tiny apartment for 5 months. You're just living in it for a month or two, or maybe not any if you're extremely, extremely lucky.
But if you are willing to move somewhere between, you, that does kind of give you an advantage. You could take, because it takes the stress off. You get your proceeds check from the sale of your house, and then you have it sitting there, and then you're not completely scared out of your mind that your new house isn't going to be done on time when your old house closes. What?
No. So
What did I do?
nothing.
He does this sometimes, and I don't know what. I don't know.
I got a pretty wife. What can I say?
Whatever.
Oh, you're blushing.
He always picks 9:30 at night when I'm about ready to go to sleep, and I look like this.
Which is?
No. So I apologize. I can look professional, but not at 9:45 at night.
And I just got home, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, I don't know. I'm speechless.
You were blinded by
I
what
was
you see here.
Yes, in a positive way.
I don't know about that.
So I was going to just talk about.
Oh, you were talking about the different types of loans and that
Yeah.
you like number 3 better.
I was going to talk about the whole moving thing. So we posted earlier this week about moving out. We typically will tell people who want to build, but they have to sell their home, say, go ahead and get your house sold. Peace of mind is worth a lot when it comes to that. Because if you put your heart and soul into having a house built, you're doing all your selections, and we get to month 10 and your house, like the market kind of slows down, or for some reason your house isn't selling for what we thought it would, then stress levels start to boil and it can be kind of not so fun. And our goal is to always make it fun. So if we know that your house is sold and we know that you can move on, you can take a deep breath, and I'd say let's just get it sold. That's what we typically advise that, and I hope everybody else
Which
will.
isn't what everybody wants to hear.
Nobody wants to hear, I'm not moving twice.
Especially when you have kids.
I get it. Not moving twice is the thing, and if that's what
I don't even want to move once.
if you don't want to move twice, then I'd say let's go look at some spec homes, because building a home, that peace of mind of getting it sold is worth a lot. So
Yeah. We did want to talk about. So we closed on a house today with some first-time home buyers, and I'm sure they're probably sleeping right now because it's been.
I know he's
day.
not watching.
He's not.
No.
You don't think so?
No, she might be.
Okay, well, just reminded us that, and actually, I'm not going to say names, obviously, but this buyer, the gal, started crying at the closing, which neither one of us has had happen yet.
No. I mean, it's been 13 years for me, and I've never had someone that excited, and that was such a good feeling.
And yeah, I mean, I started tearing up, which is not surprising. But it just reminded us that's why we're in this business. That's what is so cool, is that we get to help people buy a house, which is a huge deal. And so we thought, we were talking after that, and we really want to start reaching out to first-time home buyers, because there's a lot of them out there right now that are sick of renting, whether you're getting married or moving in or whatever your purpose for buying a house. We want to help you. So we decided we were going to put on a first-time home buyer seminar. It's only for first-time. Well,
no, it's not limited to.
It can be anybody.
As I was thinking in my mind, it's not limited to. She goes, it's only for.
I know. And then I'm like, what if you bought a house and you don't remember how it goes?
Yeah, or whatever. It's a home buyer seminar, and we're going to do it on. I don't even know the date. The 11th.
I think it's May 11th.
May 11th, and it will be at our Century 21 office in Ankeny.
Yep.
So just stay tuned, like our page, stay tuned to our page, Instagram or Facebook. Just follow along with that, and we'll have more of the invites on there. And I'm sure we'll put a boost out there on Facebook and bug everybody. But we are going to do a first-time buyer seminar, and probably 20 minutes of, a timeline, you know, a presentation, and then 30 minutes of Q&A. So
Yeah.
yeah, hopefully we'll have a turnout. Last time we had about 10 people come,
Yeah, which is pretty good.
which
for
is
those.
all right, you know. But if we can fill the room and help people, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to work with us. Obviously, we're doing it for, you know, to help first-time home buyers buy a home. But you know, if you just want to come and learn about it, then feel free to come and bring a
Yeah.
friend or two, or make it a date night.
Were we bringing food or something?
Pizza, probably.
We doing pizza? Was that what we
I
decided?
like pizza.
Okay, we're gonna need RSVPs then for this because I don't want to be sitting there with no pizza for some people and pizza for others. So
So get there early.
we'll get that all figured out later. But just a plug for that. It's
Yep.
coming up in May. And as always, if you have questions, I don't think if I'm seeing this correctly, I don't see any questions this time this week.
And we are looking
This,
at the page,
yes.
and we don't see any questions. Not even a.
If you're wondering what we're looking at, I have an iPad here.
And it's a little behind, and it's kind of funny because I'll see it over there, and I'm looking the other direction. It's just weird.
And he has this little, whatever that thing is, with the same.
It's a mini iPad.
It's a mini iPad. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So Matt Forlin, say something. Are you live? Are you on? Are you following us? Give us a thumbs up or something. I want to see if it works.
I don't know. I think
I
it's
don't think it
broken.
does. All right, fine, whatever.
Well, if we get to the end of this and there's about 10 questions, we apologize. We will answer them, but
Yeah.
we're still.
This whole
working
live
on
thing
this.
is new to us, and we're doing it on the fly. As a matter of fact, we came up with our topic about right before this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have any specific topics, also comment below. We will see it later on, and we will consider that for maybe our next live event.
Yep. All right.
All right, well, get some sleep. I'm going to eat supper, and then I'm going to get some sleep.
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna watch Dateline or The Office. One or two.
All right, see you
Bye.
later.
I can't do that. There we go.